Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to sing. I'll think of something. I know what my first one will be, however. Um, when America first put up, and I think it was the Venus probe up into space, they sent along a lot of information along with it. In case somebody up there happened to pick it up and try and read it, they wanted to know what was going on this planet. So one of the things they sent up was a disc with Chuck Berry. Are you familiar with Chuck Berry? Certainly. Okay. To evidently let those folks up there know, if they ever found it, that that's the kind of music that happened to be played at that time in America. So I'll do the song that Chuck did. I won't do it as well as Chuck. Chuck really seemed to know what was going on. So if you feel like you want to dance or sing or clap your hands or whatever, please feel free to do so. Down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, back up in the wood among the evergreens, sits an old cabin made of earth and wood, where lives a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Never learned to read or write so well, he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go. Carry his guitar in a gunny sack, played underneath by the railroad track. Engineers used to hear him sitting in the shade, playing with the music that the drivers made. People stopping by would say, oh my, but that little country boy could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, be good. Whoa, his mama told him one day he would be a man. He would be the leader of a big old band. People come from miles around to hear him play his music when the sun goes down. Someday his name would be in the lights, saying, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Oh, go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Whoa, Johnny, be good. Whoa, someday, man, he would be the leader of a big old band. People coming from miles around to hear him play the music when the sun goes down. Someday his name would be in the lights, saying, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Whoa, go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Johnny, be good. Go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, be good. Go, go, go. Johnny, be good. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Johnny. Let's see here. I'll just find a place to put this pick. There. Oh, yeah, that'll work a whole lot better. Those of you who are really familiar with country music, some of the older singers, I guess Glenn Campbell is not particularly one of the older singles, but rest in peace, Glenn. He had a tremendous number of hits, and I was fortunate enough to meet him on one occasion, which had absolutely nothing to do with music, because Glenn played a lot of golf, and I played a lot of golf and still do to some degree. And I was at the Glenn Campbell LA Open, which obviously was in LA. And I was walking in the front, and he drove in his car and parked and said hello to me like I was somebody important. So that's as far as I got with Glenn, though. I said, "Hi, Glenn. Nice to see you." And so now I'll do one of his hits. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note that I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving. Left that girl so many times before. And by the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. Oh, but she'll just hear that phone keep right on ringing. Off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn and then softly call my name out low. Oh, she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Though time and time again I tried to tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out low. Oh, she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Though time and time again I tried to tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go. Thank you. And thank you, Glenn. That was written by Jimmy Webb, who wrote a lot of Glenn's hits. In fact, let's see. This was Johnny Cash. Wow. Well, let's see. Johnny Cash. Let's see if I can remember this one. By the time you get to be my age, there's a remembering thing that comes along. And I've never done a lot of Johnny's songs. Pardon? Johnny had such a unique voice, considerably lower than mine, and so I guess for that reason I probably never did a lot of his songs, but I think this must have been one that everybody's done. I hear that train come rolling around the bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-moving on down to San Antonio. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry. bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars. I'll bet they're drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. When that train keeps a moving, well, that's what tortures me. I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars. I bet they're drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Oh, when that train keeps moving, that's what tortures me. When that train keeps moving, that's what tortures me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was going to do another one that Glenn Campbell did. I think he had, this is one of his earlier hits, I believe. Well, it's knowing that your door is always open, your path is free to walk, that makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line that keeps you on the back roads of the rivers of my memory, smiling ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walk. And it's knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find you waving from the back road by the rivers of my memory, smiling ever gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and cold pile, my dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands around a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find you waving from the back road by the rivers of my memory, smiling ever gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, some other woman crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Tears of joy might stain my face, the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Not to where I cannot see you, waving from the back road by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. But not to where I cannot see you, waving from the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. Thank you. I know how Nadia was feeling. She said her fingers were getting a little cold. Well, let's see. I do not know any Woody Guthrie. Isn't that shameful? You know. No, what song? Sweet Caroline? Is that what, oh, Neil Diamond. I used to sing that song, which doesn't have anything to do with me being able to sing it now because I'm sure I couldn't remember the lyrics. So, John Denver. Holy cow. Wow. Let's see, what do I know by John Denver? I'm thinking while I'm moving around up here. Okay, maybe I can remember this one. Don't get angry at me if I forget it. I know. There's a storm across the valley. Clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's a smile in your eyes makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? And what's the latest thing the neighbors say? When your mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. And hey, it's good to be back home again. And all the time that I can lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house home, like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, and the light in your eyes makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. And hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. Thank you. Country Roads. I don't think I ever did Country Roads. I may have, but I don't remember. Country Roads, let's see. Nah, I'd have trouble remembering that. Like I forgot one yesterday. I'm lucky I didn't forget one today. Let's see. Probably if you start throwing out titles, no, the only Johnny Cash song I ever knew was the one that I just did. How about what? Gosh, you folks know more songs than I do. um, let's see. Do you know this land is your land? Golly, you're pulling these way out of my past. I'm okay, here's one. I can probably do this one. Are you familiar with Randy Travis? Everybody knows Randy Travis, right? Pardon? Okay, we'll try this one and see what happens. getting out of this high-rise penthouse suite. Well, we pretend life's rosy and sweet, going back to the folks that I used to know, where everyone is what they seem to be. And these high-class friends you like to hang around, when they look my way, they're always looking down. And I'm tired of you spending every dime that I make to finance this way of life I've learned to hate. I'm going back to a better class of losers. This uptown living's really got me down. I need friends who don't pay their bills on home computer, and they buy their coffee beans already ground. You think it's disgraceful they drink $3 wine? Well, a better class of losers suits me fine. Whoa, you said the grass was greener on the other side. From where I stand, I can't see grass at all. And the concrete and the steel, it'll change the way you feel. It takes more than caviar to have a ball. I'm going back to a better class of losers. This uptown living's really got me down. I need friends who don't pay their bills on home computer, and they buy their coffee beans already ground. You think it's disgraceful they drink $3 wine? Well, a better class of losers suits me fine. Yes, a better class of losers suits me fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Gosh, it's nice to have a wonderful audience like this. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, you got. Here comes the sun. I don't think I could do that one either. Most of what I've been doing a lot of for the last 10 years or so, I had a band, and so we were doing some pretty. I guess you'd call it hardcore country, and I got away from doing all these Richie Haven things, and which is all wonderful stuff. I really need to get back into that, but it's been mostly band stuff, and so that's where my head is right now. Oh, okay, here's one. You're familiar with Ray Charles? This isn't very country. This is kind of rock, but this is my own version of a Ray Charles hit song. A little bit different than Ray did it. But it's fun. Well, you ever heard a lot of songs start out that way, don't they? Well, I got a woman. living way across town now. She's good to me. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh, yeah. You know now, she's my baby. Don't you understand? She's my woman, and I'm a loving man. I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh, oh yeah. She saves her lover early in the morning just for me. Oh, oh yeah. She saves her loving early in the morning just for me. Oh yeah. You know she's my baby. Don't you understand? She's my woman, and I'm a loving man. I got a woman living way across town. Yeah. She's good to me. Oh yeah. She said she loved me both day and night. No grown-up person always treats me right. Never running in the streets now. She don't leave me alone. She knows that a woman's place right back here in my arms. I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. You know she's my baby. Don't you understand? Yeah. She's my woman, and I'm a loving man. I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. She says she loved me both day and night. No grown-up fussing, always treats me right. Never running in the streets now. She don't leave me alone. She knows that a woman's place right back here in my arms. But I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. Whoa, she's my baby. Don't you understand? She's my woman, and I'm a loving man. I got a woman living way across town. She's good to me. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Whoa, oh yeah. Wow. It's been a long time since I've done that one too. But it's stuck in my mind, and I thought, okay, these folks will get into Ray Charles. I'll help them. Well, okay. Let's see. Someone wants to throw out another title that I may know. I haven't been very good at it tonight, I know. I apologize for that. Pardon? Something wild? Is that what you said? Something wild? Something wild. Golly. Oh. That's wild. That's that. That's a. Thank you. Thank you very much. Something wild. Something wild. Um, Something wild. You're taxing my brain. Um, Pardon? Muddy Waters. What was his real name? Was Henry Morgenthau? Was that it? Something like that. Yeah. No. Oh boy. My mind is absolutely blank. Pardon? What can I say? Do I have any original songs? I do have some original songs, but I know this sounds strange too. I don't play them. I go out, and whenever I am playing somewhere, I'm always doing cover stuff, and so it probably seems strange that I can sit here and say I don't remember the lyrics to my songs, but I've got them all written down at home. So once I get into them, I get home and do something with original stuff. But I don't usually do it out in public. Diamond Rio. Now there's an incredible group. Bunch of wonderful musicians. Diamond Rio. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I thought of one. I think this is Diamond Rio. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Okay, I think I got it. I've been having a ball since I was a boy in Beaumont. I loved that town, but I just couldn't stay. Two-stepped all the way to Amarillo, shuffled my way into Santa Fe. Well, I had to see that sunset in Frisco. That Golden Gate is great, but it ain't home. Give me a rodeo. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Well, I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. I met a girl in eastern Oklahoma. Her daddy was a Tulsa millionaire. Miles and miles of oil wells he'd leave her. All a man could want was waiting there. One night while she lay sleeping, I slipped away, like no man in his right mind would do. Well, you can call me a fool. Blame that on Texas, don't blame it on me. Well, I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. blame it on Texas. Don't blame it on me. Well, I met a girl in eastern Oklahoma. Her daddy was a Tulsa millionaire. Miles and miles of oil wells he leave. All a man could want was waiting there. One night while she lay sleeping, I slipped away, like no man in his right mind would do. Well, you can call me a fool, but blame that on Texas, and don't blame it on me. I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Well, you can say what you want to say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, oh, don't blame it on me. My fingers are getting cold. Ha ha ha.